I was recently at a Cleveland Browns away game with a bunch of Giants fans, which meant that I was in a sea of blue surrounded by an ocean of brown and orange. And as I'm walking through this tailgate, which is one of the most incredible tailgates, I think, in all of NFL, a blue jersey that was not part of our crew walks out of nowhere into our crew and starts high-fiving everybody, jumping into conversation about the plays of the last game, a change in the quarterback, as if they had known each other for decades. This to me is fascinating, and I don't really care much about sports, and so these are the things that I notice when going into environments like this. I tell you all this because I thought it's interesting to think about other situations where people act like this and why. And it boils down to a couple of things. One is social identity theory. Now, I accidentally got a behavioral science degree when I was back in university just because I'm so interested in how people interact with each other and what causes certain behaviors in certain environments. And this social identity theory is one of the things that allows us to quickly and instantly, especially when in a place of not feeling safe, like an away game, quickly and easily connect with people so we can feel safer and feel like we have trust with somebody, which is something that as humans, we're constantly looking for. Sidebar, brands also strive for this empathy and this trust in the things that they do. And this can be applied to brands as well as to people, but that's a different day and a different topic. So what this does is it releases oxytocin, and oxytocin makes you feel all of these things like you have friends and you're connected to somebody, even when most everybody around you kind of hates you because you're the opposing team in this particular case. The last thing that happens when all of this is going on in your brain is the physical manifestation of mirroring. So you see a bunch of people high-fiving and being excited about your team, but most people aren't, and so you want to mirror that behavior, which is why this guy just walked right into our crew and started high-fiving people. So I thought that was really, really interesting, and it got me to think, like, what other places in life does this happen often? Like maybe when you're trying to find a train to a certain destination in a crowded train station. There's probably plenty. If you have any that come to mind, drop them in the comments. I'd love to know. I'll see you tomorrow.